Jeff Blankman with you here, of course, sports director at Carroll Broadcasting and, of course, Carroll Broadcasting Sports Network. We wrap up our bowl championship, the national championship game, of course, tonight between TCU and Georgia. But sitting here to my right, a guy that's already clinched a championship. Of course, we had our 2022 Bowl Challenge. Everybody that helps us broadcast games, our scoreboard show crew, our rewind crew in the morning, and then, of course, all of our football coaches get to participate in this. Every year we select who we think is going to win the bowl games, and somehow this guy, Nate Wall, he is our champion this year. We had a trophy made. And Nate, I'm going to slide this over to you. Congratulations. What's it like to get this first ever Bowl Challenge football traveling trophy?
You know, we were talking about before, a blind squirrel comes to mind here once in a while. 'Cause you talk about all the people that are involved. They know a lot more about it than I do. So I guess thanks to the Big 12, I think I picked them kind of heavy.
You did.
Which wasn't helpful early in the early going, but paid off at the end, I guess.
Were you ever nervous? Because at the end of every night, I try to send out a group text to let you guys know where you're standing. A lot of the year, you were kind of sitting towards the middle, and then later in the bowl, you started climbing ahead.
And honestly, that's when I quit paying attention as much. We got busy with basketball season and things like that, and yeah, that was a nice little surprise when he sent that last text out after the playoff games that late at night. Yeah, that worked out pretty good, I guess.
Yeah, he clinched it. We have so many people that pick Georgia as our champion. He's got Georgia. Nobody can catch him in points because absolutely nobody picked TCU to get to the championship game, let alone to win the national championship. So nobody can score any points tonight besides everybody that has Georgia, which clinches it for you. So the trick, what's the trick to the trade? How'd you win?
Like I said, I picked heavy Big 12. Sprinkled in a little bit of Big 10 here and there. Honestly, I don't know. I think you like picking a few upsets here and there. I think I might have picked TCU to upset Michigan. I think that might have set me over there. Tulane, I followed Tulane this year.
You did,
a little bit. So them sneaking that one out against USC was huge too. So
the Tulane win might be what edged you ahead of Jim Molitor, who's in second place behind you by 5 points.
I think so. Yeah. So go Green Wave, I guess. And that group of 5 school getting it done. So yeah, just pick a couple upsets, and otherwise it's such a crapshoot now with everybody leaving and different transfers and coaches coming in and out. So yeah, I think you said that on your Rewind show last week, that it's really hard to judge the bowl season.
It is, but you did a very good job. Any advice for our loser this year, Nathan Cones?
You know, just keep trying, Nathan. That's probably the biggest thing. I think he's got enough gruff from everybody else. But if you do this long enough, which I have, everybody ends up at the bottom at some point.
Yep.
So, and I guess eventually you get to the top too. But yeah, usually these bracket things, I'm usually middle to bottom half. So I guess I'll enjoy it.
That's a traveling trophy, so you get it for a year. Where are you going to proudly display that?
I think I have some 6th graders out at the middle school. I think that's pretty cool. That's going to be on my desk. So
there you go.
That'll be good.
Well, Nate Wall again, the champion of our 2022 Bowl Challenge.